for making a pattern, as for the beginning, we have to draw the draft paper first. As we can see, this is a draft paper. This one, the middle, is a laser cutter. Laser cutter going down, cross, go back and cut. And this is the sewing line. The total length is 108 millimeters. And the weight is 35 millimeters. Okay, let's just finish the draft paper. And turn on the machine. Turn on the power. Then turn on the laser suction and LED light. This is the LED light. Right now the machine is on the original point. Now we have to go to the pattern input. Let's draw the pattern into computer. Click menu, input. We can choose the speed, high speed, middle speed, slow speed, and the stitch pattern, stitch length. And now we can see the blue cross on the original point. This is the original point statement. Then we have to move the frame, come to the fabric loading area. When we're moving the frame to the fabric loading area, we have to pay attention. This frame don't hit the machine head. That means the frame don't moving forward too much. And you can come to see it here. We got some space. To make sure the frame is safe.
Enter. Input code.
We go to a code. Second original point.
Enter.
Go to code again. We have to click function 5.
Enter. Input code. Function 5. Enter.
Then we have to choose the on. That these two lines, board, expand.
Enter. Input code. Up, down, and cursor down. Enter.
Then we move to our first stitch point. This is the sewing line. That means the machine in sewing area statement. So right now we have to move this point to the middle position. So we have to choose the moving statement. This is the moving statement, no cross. turning the handle wheel and put the needle down. We need to slightly moving to the frame to the right side. Okay, completely matched. Put the needle up. Click enter. You can see the moving line is like a dot, dot, dot. Then we have to moving the sewing line. This is the sewing line from here, come down to this point. This is the sewing line statement. Then we're moving the frame. And put the needle down again. Okay, completely matched. You can see. Put the needle up. Click enter. This sewing line is different with the moving line. Then we have to move sewing from this point to this point. Needle up. And then we from this point to this point going up. Looking here. Okay, needle up. Click enter. When now the sewing line is finished, we have to, in this point we have to trimming the thread. Come to the function, trimming.
Enter.
You can see a little green dot here for the trimming. After trimming, we need a moving from this point to here. Use a laser cutter from here to here and start laser cutter. We also use the needle to match it. Because the laser cutter need to cut through the fabric, so next we start the laser cutter need to be ahead of this line. Like this one, 2 millimeter ahead will be great. Click enter.
Input code.
Go to the code. Cutting start.
Enter.
Then the laser cutter from beginning to down to here. Okay, zero up. Click enter.
Enter.
Let's restart this point and go to the left. For example, be careful when we use the laser cutter, we don't cut to completely match this point, because if you go to completely match this point, the laser will cut through the sewing line, so just a little bit ahead. And come to the enter.
Enter.
Then we need from this point moving back. In this place, we don't need a laser cutter.
Input fit.
Go to the moving statement.
Enter.
Then we start from this point, laser cutter from this point to this point again. This point is fine. Next needle up. Click enter.
Input code.
Cutting finish. Cutting end.
Enter. Input fit.
Then we have to go back to fabric loading area. The frame need to come back. Because the sewing finish, laser cutting finish, we have to take out the fabric. Come to the initial place, enter. Then we have to save this pattern. Come to the menu,
Input and code.
save as a new.
Enter. Enter.
Right now, the draft paper is not matching the course line. We need to adjust it. You can see the black line on the frame and the LD line and the draft paper. Completely matched. Okay. Come to the menu, input, click the home button. We can put the high speed, middle speed, and slow speed. This is the stitch length. We can put 2 millimeter and 3 millimeter or 5 millimeter. Right now we put 3 millimeter. Put the fabric into it, and the pattern will just draw and try. And this is white.